right, Shalom. YAHAWAH, and I got the brother Bonsapad and the brother Doc on the camera.
Shalom.
First off, we want to give all praises to
YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, SHAM, Quadash.
All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and salutations to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, keeping His word in truth and sincerity. Man, we're just going to go into a quick topic going into the state of Israel. Well, not the state of Israel, but the state that Israel is in. You know what I'm saying? Because if you've been paying attention, you know, you can see that our people are destroyed. You know, specifically talking about the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, who are the true biblical Israelites according to the scriptures and according to prophecy and according to the curses. You know what I'm saying? We all know the Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Who are those curses falling upon today? You know, who's being killed with the sword? Who's being killed by disease, famine? You know what I'm saying?
Cops shooting them down.
You know, all these things. You know, being oppressed overall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see what happened with the Native Americans in them reserves or reservations.
Yeah, gun. Man.
You know, you see what's happening with Issachar. You know what I'm saying? With that wall and all these racist ass Edomites. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see what happened to the so-called Negroes. History will tell you that they were put in hard in that hardcore slavery, and we still going through that slavery, that modern day slavery. You know why? Because our people are wicked. You know what I'm saying? They don't know, they don't understand the judgment of Yahawah Shem Yahushai. Can you get that in Isaiah?
This is Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
Right, and these are two very stupid animals. You know, but they know their owner. You know, they know their master's crib, but Israel don't consider, man. They don't consider that Yahawah Shem Yahushai.
Right.
You know? That's why all these curses are upon our people right now. That's why people are getting shot up in the street, like the brother said. You know, that's why they're being oppressed. That's why they've been oppressed. All the time that they're in America, they think that they're free and they're doing something with their lives. But at the end of the day, Esau, the so-called white man, is ruling over them. They ain't free. They ain't got nothing going on for themselves, man. That's why they in the hoods. That's why they in the barrios. You know? That's why they, you know, that's why the scriptures talk about the poor and the widow, you know, and being afflicted. That's us. You know, we're the poor. Go ahead.
Verse 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
Right. He said, what did I say?
A sinful nation. A sinful nation.
Sinful nation, man. The Most High is frustrated with the nation of Israel, man. Why? Because we keep going off. We keep, man. If you read Nehemiah the 9th chapter, and I always bring that up, but hey, it tells you all the times that Israel went off, and that was just like a small number too, like a small example of how many times Israel kept going off, and the Most High delivering them, and then they went off again, and the Most High put them in slavery, and then He delivered them again, and they went off again, and then put them back in slavery. You know? Go ahead.
A seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they are gone away backward.
Right, man, they have gone away backward, man. The nation of Israel is a children of wicked, rebellious people, man.
Right.
Hard-necked, or stiff-necked.
Stiff-necked, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hard-headed. They don't listen. And man, you can if you read the Exodus, you know what I'm saying? How many times did the Most High show them many marvelous wonders, but they still turned their back on him?
Still, man.
You know, he made it rain quail, man, for them to eat because they asked for meat.
And manna.
And manna. You know, that bread of heaven. And Most High had that pillar
cloud.
That cloud.
Cloud, yeah.
You know, keep it watching over them. You know what I'm saying? And how many times did he have to put people to death if they kept going off? But like they seen all these things happening, and they still had the nerve to be disobedient.
Keep going off.
Done.
That's why verse 5 say, why should ye be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint.
Right, man. Why should you be stricken anymore? How many times am I going to have to punish you?
Right.
You know, the whole head is sick now, man. The only thing left to do is what? He's going to say, I believe he's going to say it, right?
I said, why should ye be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. Verse 6, from the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds, bruises, and petrifying sores that have not been closed.
Right. So you got the nation of Israel being shown a symbolic meaning, like a body, right?
Yeah.
A body that's like sick. It's got bruises, sores all over it. It's got nothing but disease from the head all the way to its toes.
Mentally dead.
Yeah. You know, so I mean, how are you gonna save that? You know what I'm saying? You were pretty much already dead, like the brother said. You're already dead.
Right.
You know, pretty much. So what's left to do with that? Go ahead.
And putrefying sores that have not been closed, neither bound up, neither modified with ointment.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 7, your country is desolate, your cities are burnt with fire. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate as overthrown by strangers.
Right, man. So, and that's what's happened. That's the condition we're in. You know, you got them Amalekites over there, and gutter rats over there in the state of Israel, in the land of Israel, the Holy Land,
Right.
over there where we supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? Them strangers have devoured it. Now they over there. Why? Because we went off. You know what I'm saying? The Most High gave us that land, you know, and blessed us with a land laden with milk and honey. But we being so wicked, man, we went off. So the Most High took us out of there, put us in this slavery, and destroyed our nation, man. That's why it said the whole head is sick, and the only thing left is to burn it.
Right.
You know, you can't do nothing else with it. There ain't no ointment that been laid on it, nothing to heal it. You know what I'm
Flies
saying?
and maggots all on it.
Yeah.
Putrefying sores.
God, yeah, you know. So the only left to do is to pretty much destroy that body, burn it up. You know, there ain't nothing left for it. I believe that was what it says.
Yeah, we start with 7. You got to stay after that.
Okay, yeah, get Romans. You know, so we out here telling you that our people are in a state to where there is no going back. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the scriptures say, 2/3 have to die.
Right.
You know, 2/3 of our people have to be put to death for all the wickedness that they commit. You know what I'm saying? But we out here, that's why we tell y'all we don't come out here for the whole nation of Israel. We come out here for the elect amongst Israel.
That's right.
You know, we all know that the nation of Israel is the elect out of all the nations, but there's an elect within the elect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we out here for those men. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to realize and see all the atrocities and all the wickedness that these Edomites, the so-called white man, has been doing to our people. You know? Go ahead.
Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is your salvation nearer than when we believed.
So I can go read that again?
Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
Right. Our salvation is even nearer than when we believe. It's time to wake up. You know, it's time to wake up out of this sleep, you know? That's why the scriptures talk about those that were dead. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not talking about people that were actually dead, you know, not breathing. It's talking about people that were mentally dead in their mind. You know, not having the understanding and wisdom of YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI. They too infatuated with this world to even think on in the Most High. Can you get Jeremiah the 5th chapter? Start at verse 20. You know what I'm saying? They're too infatuated with this world and what's going on with them and their daily lives or whatever. and what they want to even think about the judgment of YAHAWASHI. That's why we read that in Isaiah the 1st chapter, you know.
Right.
You know, the ox knoweth his owner and master's crib. You know what I'm saying? But my people do not consider. You know, you can read that in Jeremiah the 8th chapter too. You know, the story toward its appointed times and the time of its coming. But my people know not the judgment of the Lord, roughly paraphrasing. These people don't know what time it is. They can't tell. They can't tell what's going on because they too busy watching all how many seasons they got? All 8 seasons of Game of Thrones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Housewives, all that crap.
Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, they got somebody that they dealing with or whatever, a woman or a dude or whatever.
Yep.
They too focused on those things, on those carnal things, and not paying attention to what's going on in the world. You know, we gotta ask these questions. You know, like why are we in this condition? Why are people dying in the world? Why is America doing what it's doing? Why is Russia over there doing what it's doing? Why is China over there? And then why are we over there in Syria? You know what I'm saying? Why are we fucking with it? Why are we messing with everybody? Why is America messing with all these other nations?
Right.
You know? And then all they do is watch the news, and they gobble up all them lies that they tell them. Like, yeah, the reason we went over there is because democracy. They need democracy. We were over there trying to liberate them so they can have the same way of life that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Whack.
Which is wicked, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Jeremiah
5 and 21.
Jeremiah 5 and 21. Hear now this, O foolish people.
Go ahead, start at verse 20.
Jeremiah 5 and 20. Declare this in the house of Jacob and publish it in Judah, saying.
Yeah, right. And that's what we're doing, man. We're declaring this in the house of Israel and publishing it to Judah. You know, that's why we do what we do out here. We tell them, Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, verse 17. I have made thee a watchman. Go and tell my people their transgressions.
Right.
You know, we're telling them their transgressions. Like, hey, you're going off. You're being wicked. Don't eat that. Now you're not supposed to do this. Don't commit adultery. Why? Because the Most High said not to do it. And the reason why you're being destroyed is because you're doing those very same things.
Yeah, listening.
Yeah, you know, you can read Deuteronomy 28 and the 45th verse. You know, if you don't listen to the Most High, all these curses shall come upon you until thou be destroyed. You know, go ahead.
Verse 21. Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not.
Right, which have eyes that see not and ears that hear not. You know, and that's referring back to that's going back to Isaiah the 6th chapter, and it's also mentioned in Romans the 11th chapter. You know what I'm saying? These people, you know, I have made the ears of these people fat.
Right.
You know, eyes that they cannot see and ears that they cannot hear. That's meaning that they cannot see and understand and be able to accept the truth, the wisdom of YAHAWASHI.
Right.
Why? Because the Most High blocked it. It blocked it in their minds, man. He put that veil over them, so they're not able to receive these things.
That's right.
And if you asking why, it's because that's what the Most High wants. You know what I'm saying? What is that in Zechariah? Like, you know, 2/3 of our people are got to be put to death.
13 and 8.
13 and 8, not the water. You know what I'm saying? The Most High has made, like it says in Romans the 9th chapter, you know, he had made a vessel unto honor and a vessel unto dishonor. You know, he made those people for the sole purpose to be destroyed, as well as the other heathen nations. You got it?
Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd shall be left therein.
Right, 2/3 are gonna die. They're gonna be put to death, man. They're gonna be destroyed with that nuclear thermal destruction. And then you got the 1/3 that's gonna survive, man. You got the 144,000 elect, and then you got the 1/3 that's gonna be saved.
Yep.
You know, those are those men that were no God was found in their mouth, like it says in Revelations. You know what I'm saying? That they were virgins.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Those were those men. And it's not talking about actual virgins either. It's talking about men that didn't defile themselves with the ways of the world. Yeah, philosophies.
Mother philosophies.
Yeah, mother philosophies. Con. Is there more on that?
And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, it would try them as gold is tried, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
Right, man. We're gonna have to go through them tribulations, them hardships. You know, our faith is gonna be tested ultimately. You know, we're gonna have to. You know, we might be put in a camp, in a FEMA camp. You know, we might have to be put to death for not taking the chip, the RFID chip, that microchip, the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? You might have a gun pointed to your head or somewhere in your body to where they won't really kill you. They'll just make you suffer and be like, you gonna take this chip or we gonna make you suffer.
Gotta keep pushing.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it says in what is that, Wisdom of Solomon, the 3rd chapter, I believe, where it says that no torment shall touch you.
Third chapter.
I believe it's in the 3rd chapter. It's like almost the last verse or something on there. But hey, that's right, man. You gotta believe in YAHAWASHI, that He's gonna deliver you from those things, man. That He's gonna put the Spirit on you to endure those torments. You know, there's gonna be a time where we're gonna, like it says in Jeremiah the 30th chapter, you know, Jacob's trouble, man. That's gonna come. That's coming to a city near us. You know, it's gonna come everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was 3 and 24.
Wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon.
3 is only 19 verses.
Oh, yeah.
2.
Yeah, start right there.
Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 19. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know this, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Verse 21, such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness hath blinded them.
That was
That was a good one, but I'll put the last verse. Such things did they imagine and were deceived, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. For their own wickedness hath blinded them. Your own wickedness has blinded you from wanting to get the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the Most High, man. While you've been out there wicked, you so wicked, you caught up in your wickedness that you don't want to hear what's right for you. You don't want to walk in the old paths like the book of Jeremiah speak about, man, of your ancient forefathers.
Man, Salaki, I can't find it.
It's all good.
But it's can you go? You got more on that, or is
Nah, that was it.
Can you go back to Jeremiah 5 and 21?
It's Jeremiah 5 and 21. And it reads, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Jeremiah 5 and 21. Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Verse 22, fear ye not me, saith the Lord.
Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bounds of the sea, by a perpetual decree that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail? Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it?
Right, man. So the Most High has the power to do these things, and these people don't have that fear, don't have that mindset that, man, the Most High can really destroy me. You know, the Most High can set the bounds of the sea, but you over here
Not fearing the Most High.
yeah, not fearing the Most High. You know, that's Proverbs the 1st chapter, man. You know, fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You know, then that's true, man. The fear, having fear in YAHAWASHI, that He can really mess up your system, your whole life, mess you up physically, mess you up spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why it says in Matthew that Fear not him that can destroy the body, but fear him that can destroy both body and soul. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is the king of terror. You know, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. These people don't have that mindset. Like, man, I need to stop being wicked and go back and do what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
You know, they don't set up a standard for themselves. They just do whatever they want, and whatever their lust takes them.
That's right.
You know? Is there more on that? There it is on there. Yeah, but Khan, you know.
Verse 23. But this people hath a revolting and a rebellious heart. They have revolted and gone.
Right, man. They have revolted and gone, man. That's our people right there. That is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Like, you see an average Ishmaelite out there in the hood, man, he think he the shit, man. With tattoos everywhere.
Looking like a straight monster.
But yeah, looking like, yeah, God. You know, our people are destroyed, man. And that's why people like them, especially people that be thinking that they all that and they hard or whatever, you know, that they the man, you know, that's why those are the main ones that are gonna die a horrible death, man. Being proud, very proud. You know, you got anything else you want to say?
That's it, brother.
So with that, you know, we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kal Halal.
Yahawah, Ba'asham, Yahawashai, Ba'asham, Rakal Qadash.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.